Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are playing INZOI and creating Billie Eilish as a Zoi. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so my plan of attack is to start off with obviously the facial features and the hair first. I had a quick look at this the other day. Like, not exactly for creating Billie Eilish, but I was just having a look at the hairs. And I feel like there's not many options. Like, there is, but I don't know. To me, like, you go long hairs and there's only like, what is this? 12? Which is still quite a few. But I would, kind of prefer having maybe a little bit more like straight hairs. Like, this is a little bit Billie-ish. Actually, that's like kind of spot on. I wish it was a bit longer though and a little bit more straight. But she has had this style in the past, so we'll just go with that. Now, I am so sorry. I did forget to actually show that we are working off of 4 different images today. So we've got image 1, image 2, image 3, and image 4. Now, image 2 here, I'm kind of just using that mainly as an outfit, like, helper, even though realistically, we quite, like, if you're an active fan of Billie Eilish, you would know her outfits are very iconic and easily they would just come to mind. So yeah, I'm thinking I want to go with this photo here. But then there's also this one. So we'll swap between image 1 and image 3. So yeah. I think I'll start off with image 1. Sorry, I lied. I'm going to start off with image 3. Just to do kind of the hair. Now, I want to go... Wait, that's kind of it. Because I don't want to go too dark. Because if we go too dark, then it's like black. Whereas I feel at the moment her hair is not like black. Maybe it is. Hang on. I feel like that's pretty spot on. I can't tell. I think it's spot on. Well, we might go a little bit darker. Okay, so I think this hair color definitely aligns with the photo a lot more than the previous color we had chosen. Now, onto the eyebrows. They're not the exact same color as her hair, because obviously her hair is dyed. So, I want to go a little, like, lighter. But I can't tell. It's like that, I feel. Let's swap back to image 1. I think it's about that. I also feel like her eyebrows come down a little bit more. Like, does that look weird? I can't tell. No, that's fine. I just saw this, like, bit here and thought that me dragging it down caused that, but I think that was just there. Yeah. And obviously, now I feel like let's move on to the... Actually, no, sorry. I lied. Let's move on to the skin. Now, because, and we can see this very evidently in image 1, she's got like a little bit of freckles. Now, they're not actually freckles. She does them with her makeup. But I looked at the freckles and the makeup previously to doing this. And just when I was making one of my other Zois on one of my main saves. And they're like not really great. Like the makeup doesn't give off that look, of course. And then the freckles are like full face. But I did find this skin here, which kind of just does it like along this area, which we can see in Billie's photo there. I'm just gonna do her skin slightly, like, warmer, I guess you could say. Yeah. Maybe that. And obviously Billie Eilish's eyes are definitely not green, so let's just fix that up. No, they're not that blue. They're like a bluey grey, I guess you could say. Like, not a grey, but you know that, like, you know that colour I'm talking about? Oh, this one here, right there. Kind of like this. Or are they like this? Hang on. I can't tell. I reckon let's go for that. Yeah. And let's just do the make. I don't think I've got really anything else. We do need to adjust the face shape a little bit. But I want to get the makeup and everything on first. I might come to regret that later, but hopefully not. So she definitely has, in a lot of her looks, like blush on the cheeks here. So maybe like that. Like that kind of blush there, maybe. Yeah, I reckon so. Now I have also come to realize that the eyeliner, you can't do the under the eye like she has. You know how in the image she's got eyeliner under here? We unfortunately can't do that, but I reckon we can get kind of close. The issue will be trying to figure out what the skin tone here is so that we can, like, remove the flick. Unless we just keep it, I can't tell. Maybe we keep it. She does have a little flick on the end, but it's not as pronounced as this is, of course. And then that doesn't give that. I reckon we just do this, and then the inner eye, we might just do black as well. See, that's too much black, because she doesn't do it as much on the upper eye. Look, I'm happy with this. We can adjust it later. I just wanted to quickly get the makeup on and kind of dealt with. Now, as we can see in the image, she's got the, I don't even know what you call it, the two-tone or whatever you want to say, the outline of the lip. I don't know, I'm not well versed in makeup, of course. Is it like, I don't know, these are making her lips look way too big, but it's the only one that does the like two-tone lip outline thingy. Oh wait, I just realized we have eyeshadow on that we never put on. Cute. Wait, hang on. Am I tripping? Where'd my eyeshadow go? Oh, what? The eyeshadow, like, removed itself. Oh, wait, no, I think I know what happened. I think I accidentally clicked on that. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna try and, I don't want to turn this into a speed run, but I don't want you guys to have to sit through, you know, like, a whole hour of just random me rambling. So let's try and speed run this. Now, outer lip is, it's a little bit pinky, so I'm gonna go with that. Look, we can revisit it later. But I'm going to say this. It's definitely a lot redder. I'm just saving this colour so I can come back to it on the other one. But it's not that pink, you know, like... See, that just gives off way too much red. But at the same time, I think that's it. I might just dye down a little bit. Look, yeah, that's fine. Let's just quickly do the facial shape. Like, I have experimented doing many ZOIs recently, and I'm so bad at doing facial detailing. Like, I got no clue what I'm doing. I feel like her jawline is not very pronounced, but I feel like it's, you know, it's pronounced. But I don't want her to have hollow cheeks either, because she doesn't, I don't think. I can't remember. Hang on. She doesn't look like she has, like, you know, like skeleton facial structure. So... I mean, overall, without changing anything, I reckon we have done an alright job so far. Like, this looks pretty decent to me. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. But to me, this actually doesn't look horrible. I really wish we could get rid of that upper eye liner. But overall, like, it's pretty spot on with Billie. Not spot on, but like, just, I don't know. I definitely think, like, they look somewhat alike. Anyway, I'm happy with it. We can always, like, revisit this. Like, if you guys say in the comment section it's really horrible, I, you know, missed a ton of stuff and it's not... What's the word? It's not, like, good. Please let me know, and I will happily redo this to perfection. But, you know, the makeup is kind of spot on, not gonna lie. If we didn't have this huge flick of an eye, like from the eyeliner, it would look pretty identical. Another thing I just want to quickly have a look at is eyelashes. I don't really see the difference. I reckon it's these eyelashes, maybe. I don't know. And yeah, so just for the sake of not having, you know, a 3-hour long video, let's start with the outfits. Alrighty guys, I've just finished all of the outfits. For the sake of time, I figured we'd just do the final product rather than going through and choosing every different outfit piece and taking forever with that. So without further ado, let's explore the outfits. So here we have her everyday outfit, which is the outfit from the Grammys this year when she was performing on stage with Birds of a Feather. So this is her Birds of a Feather outfit. And then for her formal outfit, I went with the Swarm premiere outfit, or at least I think it was the premiere. But her Swarm outfit, now that outfit did have a tie, but unfortunately this game doesn't have ties that you can just put on. So yeah, that kind of sucked, but it's still pretty, like, spot on. Like, we've got the shoes and everything. Now, there is a school outfit, but I don't know how schools work in this game, and she's a young adult, so I don't think she'd be in school. So I just didn't bother doing a school outfit. For her sleepwear, now, y'all might look at this and go, really basic, but the true Billie Eilish diehards will look at this and go, oh my god, I know what that is. And so, this is the outfit that she has on in the What No, I was about to say, what was I made for? This is the outfit she had on in the When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go album cover. When she's in the bed. Now, it is obviously different hair and I can't do the full whited out eyes. But this is the outfit where she's just sitting in the bed. And so, yeah. And then for her party outfit, I have gone with the... I think this was the Grammys last year. With her, like, Barbie... Like, her pink Barbie jacket. Now, unfortunately, we can't change the words on here, but where the XL is, it should say Barbie. So yeah, she wore that. Now, obviously, with that outfit, she did have red hair, but from my understanding, once the hair is set, you can't do it for different outfits, whereas, like, in The Sims, you can have a different hair for every outfit. So, unfortunately, there is that limitation, but I think it's still pretty spot on. Now, for her sportswear, I thought it would be smart to go with one of her tour outfits from the Hit Me Hard and Soft tour or previous tours, because obviously, you know, she's on stage, she's running around, it's hot up there, she's sweating. So I figured, you know, sportswear, we might as well align with that. So this outfit is from Brisbane Night 3 of the Hit Me Hard and Soft tour. And yeah, so onto her swimsuit. Now, y'all might look at this and go, oh, that's a skirt. But in her Instagram post, I think it was 4th of July, she had a pink swimsuit on and a towel wrapped around herself. So this is to signify the towel, and then we've got the pink swimsuit. Onto the summer outfit. I've gone with the photo, I think it's image 2, I'll put it up on the screen. But that outfit, just without the white shirt underneath, because there is a limitation with that in this game. And also I figured it's summer, so, you know, the long sleeve wouldn't really work in here. And I'm pretty sure, I'll have to go look back at it when I'm editing and insert it in, but I'm fairly certain there is a photo of her just wearing this, like, tank top singlet without that white shirt. And onto the winter outfit. Now, it does very much look similar to her Swarm premiere outfit, just because I also have a few limitations with the game, but this is her outfit from, I think, the People's Choice Awards last year. I think it was last year? Hang on. Could be 2023. I'm pretty sure it was last year. But I'll insert the photo. The only issue is, like, in the photo, she has, like, shin length, kind of like pants, but we don't have those in this game, so I just had to go with full length. But fairly spot on, and also, like, her vest here in the People's Choice Award photo, it's grey in this area, and then it's black, but we can't do that in this game either. But yeah, so that's this. And yeah, so this is all her outfits. Just going through again, we've got this one, this. This is actually her school one, if anyone was wondering. It was kind of just pre-selected. I didn't change anything to it. It was already there. Yeah, sleep. What was, I was about to say, what was I made for again? When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Album cover. Barbie Grammy 2024 outfit. Brisbane Night 3 of the Hit Me Hard and Soft tour, February 21st. No, hang on. Yeah, February 21st, 2025. The swimsuit from July 4th. This one, and People's Choice Awards. Okay, so I think that's her full outfit complete. You know, also we did go with the glasses in most of these. That was the one she doesn't have glasses in. It's photos where she doesn't have the glasses on, and the other, you know, like, obviously you'll see in the photos when I put them on. Okay, yeah, so this is Billie Eilish done. Now, the face, it doesn't look completely like Billie, but I personally also think that I've done a really good job at it, so I'm happy about that. So let's just finish creating her. So name, Billie Eilish. Alrighty guys, I just had like a massive mind blank and I was saying words and they were just not wording correctly, and it just, I was, yeah, just a mess. So thank you so much for watching. Please like the video. It helps me out a lot. If you're feeling extra generous, please subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, let me know down in the comment section down below. And also just let me know how you think I went with Billie and creating her. And yeah, I'd love to get your feedback, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya!